Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter, and I live in the mountains in Spokane. I just wanted to say hi. Hopefully you're having a really good Wednesday. We will start out with our mindful message. Our anxiety does not empty tomorrow of its sorrows, but only empties today of its strength. All right. Do a quick scratch off here. Okay, and that is a 5. Okay, so that means $1.25 is going into our mindful message of the day. And here we go. Make sure everything's opened up here. I like to record early in the morning, and sometimes I'm not quite awake. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this right here. The next thing we have is our road to 300 subbies. And when I looked this morning, we actually, let's see, here's my pen. We get things out and ready, and then I wonder what I did with them. Okay, here we go. There it is, purple pen. Okay, so we have 14. So we're now at 218, and we're going to go ahead and color in on our road to 300 subbies up to 218. Okay, and in this stage it says keep going. So that is, that's motivation to keep on doing the videos, because I really enjoy the videos. There we go. I don't enjoy the pressure of statistics, but never have. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is go back here and put our greenbacks into our road to 300 subbies. Okay, this is number 214. Number 215, and number 216. I need to get 2 more out. There's 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so we have 218 subbies, and I just want to say thank you every subscriber out there that's subscribing to me and that enjoys my videos. And if you like today's video, please hit the like button or the thumbs up button, or however you want to call it. And please hit subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and it does not cost you anything. You can just hit the subscribe button, and this works with any YouTube creator. Okay, so we've got, and then if you want to share it with your friends, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so the next thing I have is our road to 400, and it's our watch hours. Okay. And we did gain 1 more yesterday. Some days we have a lot of watching going on, and sometimes we don't. So, and we are at 378 watch hours. And we need to have it say 3,000 before we hit our 570 mark. So that's why I've been talking about it. And we're doing well at this part. The next is our November no spend, and yesterday was the 11th. And no, I did not have any online purchases yesterday. And I didn't spend any of the money. So it's helping me stay on budget. So we have another quarter going into here. That's $25.50. And we'll put the good old dollar over here. The next thing we have is from Budgets with Elma, and it's our Thanksgiving get to know me. Okay. Today I had, it said it's one to know. Never have I ever, but it's, have I had Thanksgiving leftovers for breakfast? And I'll have to say no on that. Tried a new Thanksgiving recipe, and that is a yes, because I had Dad's girlfriend wanted me to make a new recipe, so we added that to our Thanksgiving repertoire. Shared what I'm thankful at dinner, and that's not one of our it's just not one of those things that we do every year. Okay. So now that we've got all of the news out of the way, we're gonna go ahead, and this is our today I'm going to go ahead and talk about Creator, which is Lisa Grateful Me, and the challenges that I'm doing today are mainly from her creations, and I did get them free on Ko-fi. Okay, and so the first envelope that we're going to stuff today, it's called Abundance Fund, and it's just for something extra. Okay. And today is November 12th, and we're going to add $1, and the total in our abundance fund should be $1. Okay. Okay, the second one that we have is her, this is her medical fund, okay? And she makes the cutest little homemade envelopes. And what you do is you have the challenge here, and then you have the envelope here, okay? So today we're gonna be saving a little bit simply today. And so we're gonna put the $1 into the cow here. And we're saving this one with quarters also. So let's go ahead and color in 4 quarters here. Okay, and so I've just taken it and colored it in. And this is her cute medical fund, and this one has the nurse for the veterinarian. It has a red cross nurse here, and this is this has got a bunch of nurses here. Okay, so this is a really nice nurse fund. Okay, so we'll put the $1 into our medical fund here. Thank you, Lisa Grateful Me. Okay. The next one that I got off of her Ko-fi, and these were ones that were free on her Ko-fi, and it says, I love Jesus alert, and it's the cutest thing. It's got a bunch of hearts, and she made this beautiful little envelope. So we're gonna go ahead and take $1 out today, and we're gonna color in 4 hearts for 4 quarters. Okay. Okay, perfect. And this is how many quarters we've saved today. I just really didn't feel like rolling the dice today, so that's why we're not rolling the dice. We're gonna put the dollar into here. Okay, the next one we have is her, it sounds like she has a grandson with autism, and she made this roll color and save for autism. And today we have, looks like we have $1 in here. And then we're gonna go ahead and put $1 more in here. And this is to help autism. There you go, so we've colored in another puzzle. All right. And that's $2 in our autism envelope. And then when we're done coloring it in, I'll decide how we'll distribute the money there. Okay, the next one is a hair fund. And everybody knows that if you've got longer hair like I do, it can cost a couple $100 to get it colored and styled. Okay, so these are quarters here, so we're gonna go ahead and take our dollar and put it in our hair fund. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and use the purple. There it is. Okay, and we're gonna do, and every one of these from Lisa Grateful Me, and they're her envelopes, and this one just says hair fund. We're gonna go, she does everything under 3. So we're gonna do it in quarters and put 3 quarters. We're gonna color in a 3 and a 1, okay? It's so nice that you've got the challenge and the envelope together. The next one we have is one that reminds me of Easter, and it's another religious one, but it does say he is risen. And I just thought this was a very beautiful portrait of Jesus. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put another dollar in here, and that will give us $2 in this envelope. Okay, the next one we have is a World Down Syndrome, and it's for World Down Syndrome Day, which is March 1st. But we just want to make sure that we are, thinking about the Down syndrome children. Okay. So another dollar, so we'll do another 3 and 1. And here goes $1 in our World Down Syndrome Day envelope. And it looks like we've got $2 and a quarter in here. So there we go. My next one is, it says give thanks, and it's got this red classic truck with a bunch of pumpkins, and somebody went on a fall ride. So we're gonna take our dollar and color in the 3 and 1 for quarters. So now we should have $2 in here. Okay, and then the last one we have for our Give Thanks Day is Save to Give to Toys for the Tots. Okay, and this one is a collaboration hosted by April's Fresh Start, Chasing Dreams Budget, and this is kind of nice. So we've got an envelope, and I just found this, and so today is the 12th. So we're gonna go ahead and save $1 in here. And because I save in quarters, we're just gonna go ahead and we're doing it this way, but this way I can save it in many places. Okay. Alrighty, it looks like we've got one whole $1 left, and we will go ahead and put it in for tomorrow's savings. And I just want to say namaste all. Thank you for watching my video, and have a great day. Take care. Bye.